Good morning, all of you. Hi, students. Myself, Neeraj sir. As a math teacher, I welcome you all in this tutorial. Dear student, today we are going to start half-yearly syllabus of Class 6 Maths, Chapter 5, Fractions, and this is part first video. And today's topic, Introduction of Fraction, exercise 5.1, some question. Yes, student, fraction. Fraction is a part of the whole. Fraction means numerator upon denominator. The upper part is numerator and lower part is denominator. Like 1 by 2, 3 by 7, 5 by 7. Here both numerator and denominator are in natural number. If we say minus 1 by 7, this is not a fraction. If we say 0 by 5, it's also not a fraction. Now see here one question. What is the fraction of the shaded portion? Here one circle is there and 1, 2, 3 equal parts are there and one part is shaded portion. So fraction of shaded portion equal to formula is colored part by total part. So you see here colored part is one part colored and total part is 1, 2, 3. So 1 by 3 is the final answer. Okay, student, now we are going to start exercise 5.1, second question. And what is the fraction of shaded portion? This is the figure and we have to find what is the fraction of shaded portion. So formula is fraction shaded portion equal to number of shaded part upon total part. In numerator place, how many shaded parts are there we have to write, and in denominator place we have to write total part. So see here shaded part 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 and total part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4 by 6 is the answer. See one more question. Question number 4. Name the fraction represented by the shaded portion. This is the figure in this box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 circles are there and 1, 2, 3 circles are colored. So fraction shaded portion equal to colored part by total part. So see here how many balls are colored. 1, 2, 3. So in numerator place we write 3 and in at denominator place total parts. So total balls are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we write here 8. So 3 by 8 is the final answer. Next question, question number 5. Write the numerator and denominator of the following fraction. Fraction equal to numerator upon denominator. So student, here B part 8 by 15. The upper part is known as numerator and the lower part is known as denominator. So here upper part is 8. So numerator equal to 8 and lower part is 15. So denominator equal to 15. See one more part, D part 18 by 36. Here you see upper part is 18, so numerator is 18 and lower part is 36, so denominator is 36. Yes student, question number 6, express the following as fraction. 1/10. See here, first 1 and then 10th. So this 1 represent numerator and 10th represent denominator. So we write like that 1 by 10. In fractional form 3/7. Yes, 3/7 means 3 by 7. And this is fractional form. Next 2/8. So we can write like 2 upon 8. So in this way you have to represent the numbers. Question number 7. Ram bought 4 sandwiches in school. Shyam bought 5 patties. Sonia bought 10 biscuits and Anita bought 3 apples. Find the fraction of total number of items bought by different persons. So first we find out total atoms. Total items 4 sandwiches, 5 patties, 10 biscuits and 3 apples. 4, 5, 9, 9, 10, 19, 19 plus 3, 22. So total items are 22. Now we have to find the fraction of sandwiches. So student, we write here formula number of sandwiches by total items. So you can see here around about 4 sandwiches. So total sandwiches are 4. So number of sandwiches 4 upon total items 22. So this is the fraction of sandwiches 4 by 22. B part, fraction of patties. We have to find out fraction of patties. So number of patties, see here Shyam about 5 patties. So number of patties 5 upon total items, and total items are 22. So 5 by 22 is the fraction of patties. Next, fraction of biscuits. Number of biscuits, see here Sonia about 10 biscuits. So number of biscuits is 10 and total items is 22. So 10 by 22 is the fraction of biscuits. Next, fraction of apples. So number of apples, Anita about 3 apples. So we write here number of apples in place of number of apples 3, and total items, here you see total items 22. So 3 by 22 represents fraction of apples. Okay students. Yes student. Next question, question number 9. This is exercise 5.1. Write the number 1 to 10. Write the fraction of odd number, even number, prime number, composite number. First we have to write 1 to 10 like that, numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now we have to find out odd numbers between 1 to 10, even numbers between 1 to 10, prime numbers one between in 1 to 10, composite numbering from 1 to 10. So students, see here odd number. A number which is not divisible by 2 is known as odd number. So here you see in this number 1 to 10, how many odd numbers are there? So odd numbers 1 is not divided by 2, 3, 5, 7, 9. These all numbers are not divisible by 2. That's why these numbers are called odd numbers. So how many odd numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 odd numbers are there. They are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Clear? Odd numbers mean a number which is not divisible by 2. Next, even number. A number which is divisible by 2 is known as even number. So in this number from 1 to 10, you have to taken out the even numbers 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. These all numbers are divisible by 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 are known as even numbers. Okay. Now we have to find prime numbers. Prime numbers are those which have only two factors, 1 and the number itself. So find out the numbers from 1 to 10. Prime numbers 2 having only two factors, 1 and the number itself, that is 2, 1 and 2. 2, 3 also have two factors, 1 and 3. 5 have also two factors, 1 and the number itself, 5. 7 have also two factors, 1 and 7. So 2, 3, 5, 7 are prime numbers. Now composite number. Composite numbers are those having more than two factors. Like 4 have more than two factors, 6 also having more than two factors, 8 having more than two factors, 9 also having more than two factors, and 10 also. So first question, fraction, we have to find fraction of odd number. So student, formula is number of odd numbers by total number. So see here how many odd numbers are there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we write here 5 and total numbers are How many total numbers? 10. So we write here 5 by 10 and simplify it. 5 1 ja 5, 5 2 ja 10. So this is 1 by 2 represent fraction of odd numbers. Next, fraction of even numbers. Number of even numbers by total number. This is the formula. So even number, how many even numbers are there? 1 2 3 4 5. 5 and total numbers are 10. So 5 by 10, 5 1 ja 5, 5 2 ja 10. Now fraction prime numbers. Number of prime numbers by total numbers. So see here student, how many prime numbers are there? 1 2 3 4. So we write here 4. Number of prime numbers and total numbers. Total number is 10. So 4 by 10, 2 2 ja 4, 2 5 ja 10. One more question is there, D part. So we write here D part, fraction composite number. So formula is number of composite number by total number. So student, can you tell me how many composite numbers are there? 1 2 3 4 5. So we write here 5 upon and total numbers is 10. So 5 by 10. 5 1 ja 5, 5 2 ja 10. 1 by 2. So this 1 by 2 represents fraction of composite numbers. 2 by 5 represents fraction of prime numbers. 1 by 2 represents fraction of even numbers. And 1 by 2 represents fraction of odd numbers. Okay students? Student, what fraction is 300 meter of 1 kilometer? So we write here fraction, first 300 meter. So at numerator place we write here 300 meter. And of 1 kilometer, so at denominator place we write here 1 kilometer. So here you see this is meter in numerator place and denominator place kilometer is there. So we have to change this kilometer into meter. So 300 meter and 1 kilometer is how many meter? 1000 meter. So we change here similar 300 meter and in place of 1 kilometer we write here 1000 meter. Meter cancel, 0 0 0 0 cancel. So 3 by 10 is the final answer. So we can say 3 by 10 is a fraction which represents 3 meter of 1 kilometer. Yes student, last question, exercise 5.1. In a series of cricket matches between India and Australia, India won 3 matches out of 8 matches played. Between the two countries, find the fraction of matches on matches lost. So first we find out total matches played, which is 8 matches played. So we write here 8. Now number of matches won. Number of matches won, 3 matches won, 3. Number of matches lost. Obviously total match played 8 on 3. So lost 8 minus 3, that is 5. So now we have to find out this fraction matches on. Fraction number of matches on. So we write here number of matches on by total matches played. So student, number of matches on, how many matches on? 3. So we write here 3 and total matches played, that is 8. So 3 by 8. 3 by 8 represent fraction of number of matches won. Next, D part, matches lost. Fraction of matches lost. So number of matches lost, that is 5 and total matches played 8. So 5 by 8 represent a number of matches, fraction of number of matches lost. Okay student, so that's all for today. Have a nice day.